Been really losing it lately. Yeah, I've been really losing it, both in my professional and my personal life. You know, I've been really just losing it at the office and losing it alone. Mentally, physically, just losing it. I've been losing it all the time. The other day I got cut off in traffic, and so I had to pull over and cut him off. I got out of this car, started screaming at him through the window, saw that he had kids in the backseat, so I started screaming at the kids. I've been losing it. Yeah, I've been really losing it. The other day I was at my job and my boss kept telling me to do this and do that, and I didn't like that, so I really sort of lost it on him. I started screaming. I grabbed a pencil, said, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. He didn't like that, and so I got let go from my job. Yeah, I've been really losing it. The other day I went to the public pool and just started splashing around. I didn't even swim. I just like to splash. And this old man, he was doing laps back and forth, and he said, would you mind not splashing? I'm trying to do laps, and I didn't like that, so I grabbed this old man and I held him under the water, and he didn't like that, and neither did the pool people, so I got kicked out of the pool. Yeah, the other day I was walking down the street and this guy with his dog came up. The dog starts barking at me, and I did not like that. I felt very disrespected by this dog, so I grabbed the dog and put it on the ground, and I say, shut up, dog. And the owner didn't like that, so I told him to shut up, and I grabbed him and threw him into the street. Yeah, so the other day I was visiting my parents, and they said, hey, we're worried about you. You've been acting very erratic, and I did not like that. So I grabbed my mom and I throw her into the other room, and I said, I'm not erratic. You're erratic, Mom. And my dad didn't like that, so I grabbed him and threw him in the other room too. Yeah, so my friends recently had a newborn baby, and so I came over and visited and got to see this baby. The only problem is this baby kept crying, and I definitely don't like crying, so I grabbed the baby and I said, stop crying, stop crying. And so the mom comes up and says, don't you dare touch my child. And so I grabbed this mom, this brand new mom. I grab her and I say, don't you dare tell me what to do, I'm an adult. Yeah, so the other day I was walking by an elementary school, and I thought to myself, hey, maybe I can teach these kids some things. I've got some wisdom. So I go in and they're all playing on the playground, but they were playing too much. So I grab a kid and say, hey, stop playing. I'm your father now. Don't you dare listen to anybody else. So this kid starts screaming, and the teachers come out and they're saying, sir, you've got to stop. We're calling the police. So I grab this teacher and I say, don't you dare talk to me like that. I will hurt you. So a cop showed up and said, sir, you're under arrest. And I said, no, I'm not. So I grab this cop, I grab him in the crotch, and I say, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I bite him, and I get arrested, and then they put me in a jail. I've been really losing it lately.